Picture this. In 1990, there was nothing but sand, scorching heat, and a few fishing boats. No water infrastructure, no buildings, just desert. Today, that same place has the world's tallest building, police driving Lamborghinis, and 128 billion gallons of water flowing through a city that rivals New York and London. I'm talking about Dubai. And here's what will blow your mind. Only 1% of their GDP comes from oil. So, how did a fishing village become one of the world's most powerful cities in just 35 years? The answer isn't what you think. And the strategy behind it could teach us all something about building wealth and legacy. Section 1. The geography advantage. First, let's understand where Dubai actually is. Dubai is one of the 7 kingdoms that make up the United Arab Emirates, or UAE. These 7 rulers came together and decided that the king of Abu Dhabi would always be president, and the king of Dubai would always be prime minister. Power stays concentrated in these 2 cities. But Dubai's real advantage? Location. It sits in the Persian Gulf, right between Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Qatar. More importantly, it's the natural crossroads between Asia, Africa, and Europe. Ships passing between these continents have to go through this area. And one visionary leader saw the opportunity others missed. Section 2. The visionary Sheikh Rashid. In 1958, Sheikh Rashid bin Said became the ruler of Dubai. And this is where everything changed. In 1959, he traveled to Europe and was amazed by their infrastructure. He came back with a radical vision, turned Dubai into a global hub for trade, transport, and finance. Everyone thought he was crazy. His first move? He took the natural Dubai Creek, where only small boats could fit, and spent everything he had to make it deeper and wider, so massive cargo ships could dock there. He even took out huge loans. People ridiculed him. The money seemed insane for such a small place. But it worked. Big ships started arriving, markets exploded. Then, in 1966, they found oil. But here's the twist. It was far less oil than neighboring countries. Sheikh Rashid knew it wouldn't last forever. He said something profound that still echoes today. My grandfather rode a camel. My father rode a camel. I drive a Mercedes. My son drives a Land Rover. And his son will drive a Land Rover. But his grandson will ride a camel again. He refused to let Dubai become dependent on oil. Every dirham from oil went straight into infrastructure. In 1972, he built Port Rashid. Then, in 1979, the massive Jebel Ali port, which is the largest port in the Middle East today. But then came his masterstroke. Section 3. The game-changing decision. When most countries would have increased taxes to capitalize on all this shipping traffic, Sheikh Rashid did the opposite. He declared Jebel Ali a free trade zone. 0 import duty, 0 export duty. 0 manufacturing tax. This single decision changed everything. Suddenly, Dubai became everyone's favorite route. Nearly 24% of Dubai's GDP started coming from these ports. While other oil-rich nations were building palaces, Sheikh Rashid was building the foundation of a business empire. And he wasn't done yet. Section 4. Stealing Pakistan's lunch. In the 1980s, Karachi Airport in Pakistan was one of the busiest in the world. Every major airline, British Airways, American carriers, flew through Pakistan because of its strategic location. Sheikh Rashid wanted that business. He built multiple runways and positioned Dubai as a refueling point between Asia and Europe. Singapore Airlines, Air India, Malaysian Airlines, they all started stopping in Dubai. But he didn't stop there. In 1985, he launched Emirates Airlines. The government gave Emirates massive financial support, removed all taxes, and helped them buy planes. They essentially created an airline designed to dominate. And it worked. Emirates didn't just beat Pakistan International Airlines. It became one of the world's leading carriers. As of 2024, Emirates operates over 260 aircrafts and flies to more than 150 destinations worldwide. Dubai had successfully stolen an entire industry. Section 5. The Tourism Revolution. By 1990, Dubai was thriving on trade and ports. But Sheikh Rashid's son, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, who took over after his father's death in 1999, had an even bigger vision. He wanted Dubai to become a global tourist destination. But tourists weren't coming just for hotels and beaches. So, Dubai added something no one else could compete with: glamour at an impossible scale. In 1999, they opened the Burj Al Arab, built on an artificial island. It was the world's tallest hotel and the only 7-star hotel on the planet. Private beaches, helipads, unmatched luxury. Sheikh Mohammed was inspired by American architect Daniel Burnham, who designed modern Chicago. Burnham believed if you want the world to notice you, mediocre projects just won't cut it. You need projects so massive, so audacious that people can't look away. So, Dubai built the world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa. Standing at 828 meters, they created artificial islands in the shape of palm trees visible from space. They built indoor ski slopes in the desert. And here's the kicker. They made the entire country tax-free. No income tax, no corporate tax, zero. Rich individuals and businesses from around the world started moving their headquarters to Dubai. Today, Dubai attracts over 17 million tourists annually and continues to grow. Section 6. The Dark Side. But not everyone benefits from Dubai's success. The city was largely built by migrant workers from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, and the Philippines. And their experience tells a different story. These workers came through something called the kafala system, where their visa is tied to their employer. This gives employers enormous power over them. Reports have documented abuse. Passports confiscated, wages withheld, 20-hour workdays, overcrowded living conditions. In 2014, Human Rights Watch exposed cases of female workers being abused with no helpline to call for help. The UAE introduced worker protection laws in 2017, but a 2022 Guardian report revealed ongoing violations. Then, there's the situation for women, even within Dubai's ruling family. In 2018, Princess Latifa, daughter of Dubai's ruler, fled to India seeking asylum. She was captured and returned to Dubai. In 2021, she released a secret video saying she was being held captive by her own father. In 2019, Princess Haya, wife of Sheikh Mohammed, fled to England with her children and was granted asylum. Dubai may look modern, but it remains an autocratic state with strict conservative rules. Section 7. The Wealth Paradox. Here's something fascinating. Only about 10% of Dubai's 3.6 million residents are actually Emirati citizens. And those citizens? They're incredibly well taken care of. Free education, free healthcare, housing allowances, monthly stipends. An Emirati citizen essentially becomes a millionaire just by being born. Why? Because happy citizens don't demand democracy. During the 2011 Arab Spring protests that swept the Middle East, there were zero protests in Dubai. Citizens don't want the system to change because they benefit so much from it. But for foreigners, getting citizenship is nearly impossible. You have to be an exceptional scientist, artist, doctor, or investor with at least 10 years of experience and awards. Even then, you don't get voting rights. So, what can we learn from Dubai's story? First, vision matters more than resources. Sheikh Rashid didn't have more oil than his neighbors. He had better foresight. The free trade zone, tax-free policies, and massive infrastructure investments seemed reckless at the time. Now, they're the foundation of a global powerhouse. Third, success has costs. Dubai's glittering skyline was built on the backs of exploited workers and authoritarian control. Dubai transformed from a fishing village to a metropolis in a single generation. It's a case study in strategic thinking, but also a reminder that rapid growth often comes with moral compromises. The question for us isn't just how did they do it, but at what cost? And would we make the same choices? What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you found this valuable, hit that like button and subscribe for more stories about wealth, strategy, and the hidden truths behind success. I'm the Mindful Millionaire, and I'll see you in the next one.